Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nia K, and today we're getting ready to start our day. Woke up at 5:30 and I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face, and just getting ready for the day.
Switch it up.
Alright guys, now I'm starting with my makeup. I'm starting with my skincare first. Skincare is very important. I'm using the Alpine Berry Water Cream, and this is a very light moisturizer. I like to use a light moisturizer when I'm doing my makeup, so because I have combination skin and I will get oily very quick. To help with the oil, I just use paper towels, tissue paper, napkins, anything to blot dirt throughout the day. In the middle of me doing this, I kind of like started to have a cough attack. Y'all, I'm still recovering from a little cold I had. The next thing I'm doing is the LA Colors primer. You're going to want to use a primer to blur out all of your pores so that your foundation can lay very smoothly. And this is going to be the foundation to your foundation, okay? This is it. You have to use a moisturizer and a primer to blur out your skin and your imperfections so that you have a very beautiful foundation. Next, I'm going in with my complexion rescue stick. Unfortunately, Bare Minerals no longer make this stick. This is my favorite product that Bare Minerals has ever had, and I do hope that they come back with it. I haven't checked in a while because I had two of them. They also have a complexion rescue tinted moisturizer, which also is very nice. It balances out and evens out your skin tone very nicely, and I just really love that. It kind of just like copies the exact color that you are. It is amazing. It is an amazing product, and I really do hope that they, if not have it now, that they will have it soon. So I'm using my stipple brush from Bare Minerals, and I like to use the stipple brush because it blends very nicely with this foundation. Next, I'm using my Bare Minerals concealer in the color Tan, and I'm just putting 4 dots underneath my eye, and I'm going to use it's stipple just like that, but it's for concealers, and that's also from Bare Minerals. So I'm going to use that to blend out my concealer. Now the thing about this liquid concealer is that it creases, and later I will be telling you how to resolve that issue if you ever use a concealer that creases. Now this is not a cheap concealer, but it does crease because it is very natural. Bare Minerals whole thing is like very natural and clean beauty, so that's what that is. Now I'm covering the dark spots around my lips. Your concealer is going to be your best friend when it comes to any dark spots or any dark circles. You want to make sure you have the right shade so that it does the job and it doesn't look ashy. So now I'm just blending that in with my foundation brush to make sure that it has a flawless and seamless blend. And I'm also blending out the concealer under my eye so that it blends right into my makeup and it looks very natural and cute. So as you can see, the concealer really brightened up my under eye as well as brightened up around my lips, and it just looks very natural and put together. The next thing I'm going to go into is my eyebrows. And when it comes to my eyebrows, I usually don't have them arched, but today I do, and they look really good. I got them threaded and it hurt, but not as bad as I thought it would hurt. And yeah, so usually I don't have them arched, and what I do is I will use the concealer to carve out the arch and cover up the hair that is supposed to be removed during the arch, pretty much. And it just conceals it and makes it look like it's not there. And that's typically what I do to cut out my arch, to give myself the arch look. So now I'm going to just make sure my brows are nice and defined. And I'm going to use my concealer and my stipple concealer brush and carve out that brow, honey. I like to use a lighter color. I use my concealer color at the bottom, and then I have another concealer that's dark, and that concealer is like actually like my color, like my complexion. So I use that at the top of my brows so that I don't have that halo look around my brows. I don't like the top of my brows to look lighter. It gives that halo effect, and it is just not pleasing to the eye, in my opinion. So that's me showing you that one color is darker than the other, very slightly. I think one is 4 and one is 5. The lighter one is 4, the darker one is 5. So I'm using that number 5 and going above my brow to carve that out to give it a snatched look. And remember, the number 1 rule of brows: cousins, not sisters. And it just is what it is, baby, because I get them brows on. I love the way that I do my brows, and I love the way that my brows come out. It took years to really master and learn how to do my brows, but I think that I'm ultimately really good at it now at this point. And I love the way it come out, especially when my brows are arched. And like I said, they for sure are arched in this video. So they look good. She did an amazing job arching these, threading my brows. Like, they look so even. They look so good. Better than the wax. Better than the razor. I've seen nothing better than it before. So I'm just blending out the makeup around my eye. And now I'm moving into the translucent powder. And I'm going to take that translucent powder and I'm going to pack it in right under my eye. And using that powder, that is exactly how I'm going to get my concealer not to crease throughout the day or just to last longer. Because sometimes the oils in my skin comes out and it still like creates the causes the concealer to crease a little bit. But if I just take my finger and kind of like wipe it and dab it a little bit, then that issue is resolved. But normally when I do this, I have no creasing at all whatsoever. So when you're using your concealer or you have a concealer that creases, your best bet is to make sure you put a pressed powder, not a pressed powder, sorry, translucent loose powder underneath your eyes, and you're going to want to pack it in. Next, I'm moving on to my eyeshadow. I'm using the Formula X palette that I got in my Ipsy bag, and I'm going to use the small cream blending brush from the crayon case to take a sparkly color and just put it on my inner eye. And remember, guys, this is an everyday, natural looking makeup look. This is going to be a makeup look that you can do every single day. The reason I use concealer is to cover up my dark spots to make my face look brighter, but I did no contouring or anything like that. So this is a very natural look. So I'm just really packing that glitter on there because I want the glitter to be seen. And I used a small cream brush, and I think that brush just made it was so small, it just made it a little bit difficult to get the color on there the way that I want it. So I just had to go in a few times just to pack that color in there so that it's visible. Plus my lashes I got my lashes done yesterday too, and my lashes are they're pretty long and I just love them. They look so freaking good. Next, I'm using a regular eyeshadow brush just to blend in like a peachy, pinky color around on the outer corners and the kind of the crease and above, a little bit above my lid, so that because I want to match kind of my outfit, and you guys will see my outfit in a second. So yeah, that's basically what I did for the eyes. I did not go extra on it because this is supposed to be a more natural look, and with the eyes I just wanted to pop a glitter, pop a color, just to say boom, I'm here, I woke up today, I put my eyes on, and I did something light to my face, and I look good and I feel good, and it's a good day. So next, once I finished the eyeshadow, I just went in and blended that powder. You want to let that powder sit a little bit because that's really going to get it into them creases and absorb that liquid concealer to prevent it from creasing. And then I blended it out. Next, I'm going to go in with my bronzer. It's like a blush and a bronzer, and the color is A Kiss of Copper. I'm going to use that color and I'm going to put it on my cheeks and my cheekbones and across my nose a little bit. But you really want to blend that color out and not use too much because these bronzers are very pigmented. Next, I'm going in with my highlighter. That is the Pat McGrath highlighter palette. That palette is $50, but it is definitely worth it. It lasts so freaking long. And I know makeup's supposed to have a shelf life, but who? Who throwing it away? You? That was $50. I'm going to get 50 years out of that. That is going to last me a long time. And next, I'm moving on to the lips, and we're almost done. So I'm going to take my brown pencil in the color Mudslide, and I'm just going to line my lips. And then I'm going to show you guys, but I'm going to be using the color Grace in the Bare Minerals Hydrating Smoothing Lipstick. And again, the color is Grace. The liner pencil that I'm using, I got in an Ipsy bag, as well as the gloss that I'm going to put on. Now that's me putting on the color Grace, which I just showed you all. Oh, well, I'm showing you now. And the gloss that I'm going to be using, I got in an Ipsy bag also, so I do not have the name for it. I know it's like JHL Cosmetics or something like that. I do not know, but they're not a store that you can actually go and purchase this. So it is what it is. You just better pray that you get it in your Ipsy bag if you really like the color, because I pray that I get it again in my Ipsy bag because I really love this lip gloss. And I'm going to take some matte finishing spray, and I'm going to spray so that my face can be matte as long as possible. That is the LA Colors matte finishing spray. It doesn't work as good as e.l.f., nor does it work as good as Morphe or anything of that sort, but it definitely is worth it. And that is the finished look, y'all. Next, we're moving on to my outfit. I just have a plain white shirt and some pink joggers, and those are the fragrances of the day. And boom, bam, that is it. Thank y'all for stopping by. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, share, and yeah. Love y'all. Bye.
Switch it up. Rewind, come again.